What happened? Listen, it's CJ, the content connoisseur, and Kendra G went off, and she had a little rant, right? But I want to discuss something that's more important, way more important, right? And it's about this young lady right here.
No, I don't. You just
About this lady right here, right? She looking good right there. It's about her and Kendra G, and I want y'all to open your ears and just listen to me real fast, because it dawned on me, right? Why are all these successful, educated women, attractive, love gurus, popping, no marriage? That's the premise of this show. It's confusing, right? Like, these women are helping people that are in relationships, in marriages, dating, all this, right? They're love gurus, but none of them have a husband. None of them have a family. It's confusing. And so I came up with a conclusion, right? So the first one, obviously, right, as you can see, is her demographic is obviously a black woman, right? Black woman. And another thing is, right, is that her and Kendra, they have the aesthetic of the black women that either want to be successful, want to have that persona. And so they look up to her or they are her, right? And so when they see her on screen, that represents her, right? But they don't have a husband. Why would someone listen to him, right? I get why they look at him and they're like, "Oh, she's cool," but why would someone listen to him? And then this happens right here.
that people see your life and think you're not high functioning. The opposite of that would be low
No,
functioning.
no, no. Okay, so here you go. You're trying to take my
no.
intentions away from this. Is can I correct it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or can I give you more?
Yeah, some more information. Heck yeah.
So, I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby.
Cool.
It's
By how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent
I
of
just
saying,
want
or by
God
your
to bring
wife?
it. I just want God.
Now, right now, it's cordial, it's cool, and all this, right? This next clip, right? Because what she does is very good, right? She gets the person real cool and chill, and then she does this, and this is why black women like her and Kendra G. Watch this.
Even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy, I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now,
She is cooking this nigga. That's why she has the audience she has of, like I said, these educated, successful, sophisticated black women or women that want to be like that, look up to her because she's chefing up these dudes to have these major Cam Newton has a major platform on YouTube, and she's frying him, and that's how she made her name. Now I don't know if y'all remember this right here, but this happened, you know, before.
Remind me of myself because I was like, he got to have a lot of money. He got to take care of all the bills. That's what I was on, and I running those circles. But what I've learned is a lot of those men just couldn't be faithful. So then I learned, well, that's my deal breaker. Faithfulness is my deal breaker.
Kendra G going on Kevin Samuels' platform and going at Kevin Samuels. Now, this is how they got the eyeballs, right? For the black women. Now, right? They had the eyeballs, they had the aesthetic, they had the eyeballs, right? Now, what do? Well, Kendra G took Kevin Samuel's sauce. Let's keep it real. She took his sauce, having women call up, give them advice and all that. All she added was, the DM part and pretty much like doing like I would say like a Zoom dating thing, right? It's the same thing as what Kevin was doing, the same sauce, right? With this young lady,
Bring 'em.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just
Because my point is this.
with this young lady,
you just said people see your life.
what she does, right? And she just goes from podcast to podcast to podcast to podcast. And all she fired up Paul Pierce. She's all every podcast, she's flaming these niggas up. Now, why would why would an audience follow her being a love guru, right? She doesn't have a man, right? Doesn't have a kid, doesn't have any of these things that women say they want. Why are they following her? Why? Why are they doing it? And it's because of this right here.
In her comment section. Now, it is safe to say that the bulk of her opportunity in her black people. I want to basically.
Such a beautiful day in Chicago. But first, I have a PSA announcement for all the negative men in my comment section. Baby, do you realize how much you embarrass yourself? Let me tell you something. Happy men who got the woman of their dreams, they don't spend all day in my comment section hating on women. No, they thriving in life. So if you are negative and you're a male in my comment section, you fall into one of these 6 categories.
What category?
Number 1, you're single and unhappy. Single men judging women for being single. Now that is some funny shit.
Some weird shit.
Number 2, you got a girl, you're not single, but you don't really like her. You settle. So you wish a woman like me could be your girl. Baby, ain't nothing gonna happen. Find happiness with the one you got. Okay? Number 3, you're broke. Okay. But here's the deal, that's your fault. You have bad time management skills because why you online all day in women's comment sections you never gonna meet? Get out there and get some cash. Make something of yourself, okay? Number 4, you have a small penis and your sex game is whack. And when you get a girl, she cheats on you or leaves you. Now that don't got nothing to do with me. That's between you and God. Ask him to make you more well endowed in the next lifetime, okay? Number 5, you're socially awkward. You don't know how to deal with women in real life.
Hey, Kendra G. Hey, you cooking right now. You cooking.
So you spend all day online engaging with them in arguments in the comment section.
Yes.
And number 6, you are sex deprived. You can't get none. So you're frustrated. And that frustration got you typing all online all damn day.
Yeah. So I agree with all those points. Right. But what y'all don't know, the reason why she's big, right? I I explained to you why people listen to her, why people watch her, and all that, right? Why she is big is because of this last video I'm going to show you. This is why she's actually big. This is why people pay. This is everything right now. I want you to pay attention to this last video.
But a child of God, including the word slave. I just want to point out to you snaggletooth some bitches who decided that in the comments of one of my videos where I was praising my husband for being a good man, where you guys were like, you're obsessed with him. You should really figure out how to not be around him like that because it's good to be independent. Fuck you. You bitches don't even have a man. So if I want to be a husband's girl, because that's what I am, I'm all about my man, my man, my man. Do you understand? Then I'm going to do that. If I decide to get up on here and praise him because he decided to take care of me the way that God sees fit, then I will. And you sorry, miserable bitches can suck my ass cheeks from left to right and then in a fucking circle. And then after, matter of fact, you can kiss my ass 2 ways to Sunday and twice on a motherfucking Monday. All right? Because at the end of the day, I don't understand for the life of me what type of miserable bitch you have to be to decide to go to somebody's video where they are happily married to a person who loves them and then spew such hatred and vitriol. It makes 0% of fuck all sense to me. So, I'm going to go back in and kiss up and love up on my husband because I have a man. Have to. Right? So then I go and get a job because, make my own money. That's what you guys told me. And then y'all bitches had the balls and audacity to come into my comments and tell me I can't believe that man has you working.
The point of this whole video of why we have fake gurus that are single but can give all this great advice and go from podcast to podcast
You're
and
not high
and
functioning.
tell
Opposite of that would be
people what to do and how to live and all this stuff is because the last video. Most of the women that follow these motherfuckers are miserable women, sorry women that will attack a happy woman with a happy relationship because they're miserable. That's why they look at this woman, they look up to her because she's everything they want to be without the man. It's insane. It's insane. Because you would think, listen, right? She might have an aesthetic, right? But she don't
a child
have
of God.
she don't have the man. She has the man. Why are they not listening to her? Because they don't want no man. They just want to argue. They want to go back and forth with you niggas and they get something from it. Right? So I'm urging you men, don't go back and forth. Kendra is right. If you are going back and forth with a woman online, you are socially awkward because it's stupid. It's really stupid. But what I'm saying to you is the women, every time you see a woman that's supposedly helping women, right? They are appealing to that audience, the miserable women that will attack a happily married woman because they ain't happy. And that's why we have these women. That's why we have Miss Bryant in the space. I enjoyed the video. I hope you did too. It's out. We out. We out. You feel me? Yes.